Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm attempting keyword attempt to cook an Italian meal for my family. Now when I say me, I basically mean me, my wife and my sister. Basically my wife and my sister, they do the cooking. Obviously I've been helping them, everything like that. But guys, I thought it'd be a pretty cool YouTube video idea if we cook for the entire family, and obviously I will film it. And to be honest, I genuinely have like no idea what the reaction might be. Hopefully it's a pretty good reaction. I have no idea. But what we made today, I genuinely have not made it at all. Basically, fun fact, back in high school, which was like nearly 10 years ago, which is actually pretty crazy, back then I did food tech. Obviously back then you will learn the basic of cooking, everything like that. Like I know how to make pasta, rice, you know, the basics. But like I was saying, what we make today I've not made before, so I am slightly nervous, but hopefully it's actually a pretty good meal. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, smash the thumbs up, subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's get started. It is currently 1:30 and I am about to head to Tesco or Asda. I feel like I might go Asda because it's nearer to me, and obviously on my phone I actually have a massive list. Basically every single time when we have the entire family over, obviously I follow a massive list, and guys, getting everything on the list is literally so nervous because I go through the list like 3 or 4 times hoping that I actually got everything, and by the time I get home there's basically one thing that I miss or we actually need. I'm like, okay, I go back out again. The one thing that actually annoys me is that once the list actually been made and I come back home with the shopping, basically they'll tell me, oh, by the way, we forgot this or we forgot that, and I'm like, you know what, it's actually pretty stressful because I'll go to the exact same place like 3 or 4 times in one day, and not gonna lie guys, that's actually pretty embarrassing. Anyway, I'm about to leave and I will see you guys once I'm there, and hopefully Asda is not that busy. I mean, the time right now it is currently 1:30, so hopefully it's not that busy. Guys, this is the list so far. Hopefully it's actually a pretty short list, but I feel like as time go on, obviously I will add to it. Hopefully it's actually a pretty short list. I basically have to go Asda and then to the meat shop, so hopefully both places are not that busy. First off was to Asda, and thank goodness guys I went so early in the morning because it wasn't that busy. Even though we had like a massive list, genuinely it was not busy at all, and we got everything on the list. At this point I thought I did. Guys, I am now back, and to be honest, I genuinely have like no idea how you can see me because of the sunlight, but hopefully you can see me. But yeah, I'm now back, and the current time right now, it is currently 3:30. Tell me why, literally tell me why it took me 2 hours to go to Asda and the meat shop, because outside the traffic, roadworks in my area are genuinely so bad. Anyway, I think they started cooking, I think at like 4:30, so I basically have like half an hour of like free time before the actual cooking starts. And guys, I'm genuinely pretty nervous, even though like my wife and my sister and possibly my mom, they're doing the entire cooking, but obviously I will help them. But guys, I'm slightly pretty nervous because to be honest, I genuinely have like no idea what my family reaction might actually be. Basically, I've got to tell you guys what we actually have on the menu. So in our family, every single time when the entire family gets together, we have 2 separate menus. So obviously for the elder people, we have a lamb gudai, which is like a lamb curry salad, and with that it'll be either plain naan or garlic naan. And then for the other people that don't like lamb gudai, for them it will be butter chicken with boiled rice. And guys, if you know me, then you know that butter chicken is genuinely one of my favorite dishes. And obviously with that you got boiled rice, or if you want with naan. Basically, let me down below if you guys actually have butter chicken with boiled rice or naan. Let me know. And then obviously for the kids we have like, you know, chips, nuggets, fish fingers. So we are basically catering to everybody, and hopefully everybody they enjoy the food and they actually like it, and hopefully they will give a pretty good reaction. Like we have called them before, but the stuff that we're making, obviously we had it ourselves, so to be honest I genuinely have like no idea what the reaction might be. Hopefully it's a pretty good reaction and they might actually like it. Cooking had officially started, and the first off was the butter chicken, and on the other side it was the lamb curry. And guys, the smell, it was so nice. Obviously I had to step back from the kitchen because I had to let professionals do it, and it was so nice. The current time right now, it is currently I think about 4:30 and the cooking is now full steam. Basically throughout the entire video I feel like I'll do like a voiceover, everything like that. But I've been told that apparently we have no onions, we have no tomatoes, and we have no like garlic paste or ginger paste. And guys, that actually annoys me because I basically message everybody, make sure if we have the onions, tomatoes, everything like that, and they told me that we have it, and now we don't. So I am about to go Asda for the third time today, and guys, this is genuinely pretty embarrassing. Anyway, it was back to Asda for the tomatoes, onions, ginger paste, garlic paste. I basically thought I got everything the first time around, but apparently I didn't, so here was the final list, hopefully. Guys, I am now back from my third Asda trip, and like I was saying, this entire video, it might be a voiceover. I have no idea. If it is, then hopefully my voice, it sounds pretty good, but like I was saying, cooking is like full ahead. They now have the onions, tomatoes, everything like that, and I'll show you guys downstairs because downstairs is actually pretty hectic. Even though we genuinely have like a massive kitchen, but guys, it's pretty hectic downstairs. Food, it smells so nice because my bedroom is literally on top of the kitchen, and the smell, it goes upwards, and the food, guys, it smells so nice. This was the situation of the lamb curry, and guys, when I tell you it smells so nice, it genuinely smells so nice. On the other hand, we had the butter chicken. Obviously, went back to Asda again for the cream, and I think it was some sort of like ginger paste, garlic paste, the yogurt, Lurpak, everything like that. Guys, I've been to Asda so many times in this video. Also, I've got chickpeas, so that's pretty cool as well. Guys, the current time right now, it is currently 6:42, and downstairs is genuinely so hectic. Basically, it's at a stage now where everyone is going crazy, everything like that, and I have the job of like laying the table, setting it, everything like that. One of the things that actually annoys me is that when I've laid the table, literally last minute, someone else will come and they'll rearrange the entire table, and I'm like, why would you tell me to lay the table when last minute you're gonna do it yourself? Like, it makes no sense. Either way, guys, the weather is actually insane, so hopefully we'll go outside. I have no idea, but right now I have the job of laying a table, and so far the video, because this entire video, well, half of the video is like a voiceover, I genuinely have like no idea how good the voiceover might be, so hopefully it's actually pretty good and the voice sounds pretty good. But I will say it's lay a table and I will show you guys the table. I will say, guys, the weather is actually insane. Earlier it was raining so bad, and now it's sunny and it's actually pretty good weather. It's not that cold, actually it's pretty freezing, but not that freezing, you know what I mean. The weather, guys, is actually insane, and I can't wait for my niece and nephews to actually play like on the grass because we have such a big grass. Anyway, I had the job of laying a table, so I went to the garage and got our tables, and let me tell you, I actually did a pretty good job. By the way, the layout, it changed in the end, but it was actually a pretty good job. Anyway, back to the kitchen. It was time to cut the salad, everything like that, and guys, salad tastes so much nicer with boiled rice because genuinely it's the nicest thing. By the way, I genuinely had like no idea that my mom actually got out the green dishes, and guys, even though they're green, they look pretty nice. This was our table layout, and guys, it was definitely giving me like Narnia vibes. Obviously, I had to cater to the kids, so we had like nuggets, fish fingers, fries for them, and then this was the final result. And guys, the food, it was genuinely so nice. Like, everyone enjoyed the food, everyone liked it, and overall it was actually a pretty good dinner. Guys, I want to give you all another update. Basically, the current time right now, it is currently about 9 o'clock, and obviously, as you can tell behind me, is actually pitch black. But anyway, everyone's out had their meal, everything like that, and downstairs we're now all chilling, and basically everyone actually pretty much enjoyed the meal. I think a few of my cousins actually enjoyed the lamb curry thing, whatever it's called, but they actually enjoyed that, and thank goodness they actually enjoyed that. Basically, the lamb curry was actually made by my mum because my wife or my sister, they never made lamb curry before. I think my wife's made it in Pakistan, I have no idea, but obviously in Pakistan they use like different ingredients, and in the UK we don't have the same ingredients, if you know what I mean. But like I was saying, my mum actually made the lamb like curry, and obviously with that you have to get actually the most perfect like taste, and I feel like my mum actually got to the perfect taste because literally the entire family, they were like, wow, this is genuinely so nice. As for the butter chicken, obviously that was actually a pretty good dish, and when people tried that, they were like, wow, that's actually pretty nice. Anyway, like I was saying, right now it is currently 9 p.m. and downstairs we're now all chilling, and I'll show you guys what we do for the rest of the evening. Hopefully it's actually a pretty good evening, I have no idea, but downstairs we're chilling. I'll let you guys know if we do something else. and hopefully we might get dessert. Alright guys, everyone has now left, and to be honest, everyone actually really enjoyed the dishes. Basically, even though I didn't actually cook anything or make anything, and basically even though it was actually my wife, my mom and my sister that basically made everything and cooked everything, obviously I helped them, but basically this was my attempt of cooking for the entire family. So overall we actually did a pretty good job. Anyway, as for the food, everyone actually enjoyed the food because they were saying that the lamb curry, it was actually pretty nice, and also the butter chicken, it was also pretty nice. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, butter chicken is genuinely one of my favorite dishes because every single time when we go to a restaurant and if it's on the menu, I will get it. Like genuinely, I will get it. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a big thumbs up, subscribe down below. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys actually want more videos like this because I can do some more. So if you guys want some more, let me know. And also, let me know if the voiceover is actually pretty good in the video because basically this video might be the first video where I've done a voiceover. I'm thinking about it. Possibly I have no idea. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy and I'll see you all for a brand new video very soon. Peace.